What are you feeling? Moon principles of Vedic astrology. In Vedic astrology, the moon is the heart of your emotional world. It governs how you feel, react, and instinctively respond to life. By understanding where your moon is placed, in terms of its house, sign, and nakshatra, plus the house where Cancer falls in your chart, you can gain profound insights into your emotional landscape. The moon represents your deep subconscious, your inner psychology, and the imprints you carry as a soul from past lives. It's the seat of your cravings, desires, and emotional imprints that shape your responses in this lifetime. Let's dive into these moon principles together and explore how they impact your feelings and inner world. 1. House placement of the moon, where your emotions are focused. The house your moon sits in gives clues about where you instinctively focus your emotional energy. This house influences where you seek comfort, emotional fulfillment, and a sense of security. If your moon is in the first house, you're likely to wear your emotions on your sleeve, and how you feel often shapes your sense of identity. Personal recognition and validation are emotionally fulfilling for you. Moon in the fourth house. Here, your feelings are tied to family, home, and inner peace. You crave a sense of rootedness, and you may find comfort in creating a nurturing space around you. Moon in the seventh house. Relationships are your emotional anchor. Your feelings often revolve around the give and take of close partnerships, and you feel most secure when emotionally connected with others. Moon in the 10th house. Your career and public image play a big role in your emotional life. There's a strong drive to find emotional validation through accomplishments and how others perceive you. Wherever your moon is, that area of life becomes a focal point for your emotional needs and instincts, offering insight into where you most naturally seek comfort and connection. Haber 2. Sign placement of the moon. How you express emotions. The moon's sign gives a sense of your emotional style, shaping how you instinctively express and process feelings. Each sign adds its unique character to your inner world. Aries moon. If your moon is in Aries, you feel things intensely and react quickly. You're passionate, often impulsive, and may act on emotions before fully thinking things through. With a Taurus moon, your feelings are grounded and stable. You likely seek comfort in the tangible, material security, routine, and nature can bring you peace. Gemini moon. If you have a Gemini moon, your emotions are adaptable and curious. You're mentally active, but your feelings can shift quickly as you absorb new information and experiences. Cancer moon. A Cancer moon amplifies sensitivity and emotional depth. You're likely empathetic, nurturing, and deeply in touch with the feelings of those around you. The moon sign reveals your emotional temperament, coloring how you instinctively react and express yourself. Whether fiery, earthy, airy, or watery, each sign shapes your unique approach to processing and expressing feelings. 3. Nakshatra of the moon, the fine details of your emotional personality. The nakshatra, or lunar mansion, where your moon resides, adds specific attributes to your emotional and psychological profile. Each nakshatra has unique qualities that influence your instinctive reactions and inner world. Ashwini? If your moon is in Ashwini, you're drawn to spontaneity and adventure, with a deep need for freedom and action. Rohini, Taurus. With a Rohini moon, you're nurturing, sensual, and grounded. Emotions are tied to beauty, pleasure, and stability. Ashlesha brings emotional depth and sometimes secrecy. You're likely introspective, with an intensity that can be both magnetic and private. Magha. If your moon is in Magha, pride and heritage matter to you emotionally. Family, roots, and tradition can evoke deep feelings and a strong sense of self. Each nakshatra brings a nuanced layer to your emotions, defining your instinctive responses, strengths, and even vulnerabilities, shaping how you connect with the world emotionally. 4. House placement of Cancer, where you seek emotional security. Since Cancer is ruled by the moon, the house Cancer occupies in your chart represents the area of life where you look for emotional stability and safety. This placement affects how and where you nurture yourself and find comfort. Cancer in the first house. If Cancer is in your first house, you instinctively seek emotional security in your self-image and personal authenticity. Nurturing yourself emotionally is key to feeling balanced. Cancer in the third house. Communication and relationships with siblings or close friends play a major role in your emotional life. Talking things through often helps you feel emotionally settled. Cancer in the fifth house. With Cancer in the fifth house, creativity, romance, and children become emotional outlets. You may feel a need to nurture in these areas, bringing warmth and sensitivity to your self-expression. Cancer in the 10th house. If Cancer is in your 10th house, your career and social standing provide emotional grounding. Public validation and career stability may be essential for your inner peace. Now let's deep dive into the moon in various ascendant signs and nakshatras, helping you study and understand where and how to take care of the moon, your emotional body. By grasping these principles, you'll better understand the areas of your life that need nurturing and support, allowing for greater emotional health and stability. Emotional foundations. The fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra for all ascendants. In Vedic astrology, the fourth house governs emotional security, inner peace, the home environment, and nurturing qualities associated with family, particularly the mother. When the fourth lord is placed in Ashwini Nakshatra, ruled by Ketu, it introduces qualities of speed, pioneering spirit, and healing into one's emotional foundation. Ashwini's energy, symbolized by a horse's head, embodies independence, swift responses, and a readiness to embark on new journeys, infusing the emotional body with dynamism, curiosity, and a capacity for quick recovery and transformation. Here's an exploration of how the fourth lord's placement in Ashwini Nakshatra affects emotional foundations for Aries and Gemini ascendants. Aries ascendant. Moon as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, first house. Ascendant characteristics. Aries, ruled by Mars, is bold, action-oriented, and naturally inclined toward leadership. Aries natives are courageous, independent, and eager to take on new challenges. Fourth lord moon in first house. With the moon as the fourth lord positioned in the first house, Aries natives carry their emotional security and need for comfort directly into their self-identity. The moon's placement here makes their feelings and inner emotional world more visible in their personality. Emotional body. Moon in Ashwini brings a quick, responsive nature to Aries' emotional makeup. These individuals handle emotional challenges with instinctive, immediate action and tend to recover swiftly from setbacks. Ashwini's pioneering energy enhances a desire for independence in emotional matters, making them self-reliant and resilient. Connection to home and family. Emotional peace for Aries ascendants with this placement is tied to independence and self-expression. Their home may reflect a need for freedom and constant renewal, with a minimalist or adaptable setup that supports movement and growth. The mother may instill qualities of resilience and self-sufficiency, teaching them to handle emotions directly and without dependency. Taurus ascendant. Sun as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, 12th house. Ascendant characteristics. Taurus, ruled by Venus, values stability, comfort, and material security. Taurus ascendants are known for their grounded, practical approach to life, prioritizing consistency and peace. Fourth lord sun in 12th house. With the sun as the fourth lord positioned in the 12th house, Taurus natives find emotional fulfillment through introspection, solitude, and spiritual exploration. Ashwini's dynamic influence encourages healing and renewal through seclusion and inner reflection. Emotional body. The sun in Ashwini in the 12th house promotes a need for periodic retreats and quiet time as a way to recharge emotionally. These individuals may experience inner restlessness that drives them towards solitary or spiritual pursuits, exploring various healing practices. Ashwini's energy gives them a unique blend of stability and movement in their emotional world, allowing them to periodically retreat for self-renewal. Connection to home and family. Home may be designed as a sanctuary or retreat, with an emphasis on peace and introspection. The mother's influence might emphasize the importance of solitude, spiritual grounding, or personal space, fostering emotional resilience. Ashwini's energy encourages a healing atmosphere, making the home a place for solitude, growth, and periodic rejuvenation. Gemini ascendant, Mercury as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, 11th house. Ascendant characteristics. Gemini, ruled by Mercury, is communicative, curious, and adaptable. Gemini ascendants are social, intellectually driven, and thrive on mental stimulation and learning through interactions. Fourth Lord, Mercury in 11th house. For Gemini natives, Mercury as the fourth Lord in the 11th house links emotional security with social networks and collective goals. Ashwini's influence adds a sense of novelty and adaptability to social connections, shaping how they derive emotional satisfaction from their community and ambitions. Emotional body. Mercury in Ashwini in the 11th house enhances Gemini's need for intellectual and social engagement to feel emotionally secure. Ashwini's pioneering energy makes them eager to form fresh, progressive friendships and engage in dynamic social circles, creating emotional fulfillment through shared goals. Connection to home and family. Home may be a place for social interaction, gatherings, or a focus on community ideals. Emotional peace may come from engaging with like-minded individuals and connecting with their social networks. The mother might play a role in encouraging social independence and community involvement, nurturing a flexible and progressive approach to emotional support. Ashwini's influence promotes an active, socially engaging environment, aligning with Gemini's need for intellectual and social connection. Cancer ascendant, Venus as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, 10th house. Ascendant characteristics. Cancer, ruled by the moon, is nurturing, emotional, and security-driven. Cancer ascendants prioritize family, home, and emotional stability, often seeking deep emotional connections and comfort. Fourth Lord Venus in 10th house. With Venus as the fourth lord in the 10th house, emotional security is closely tied to professional achievements, public life, or social status. Ashwini's influence brings a dynamic, creative energy to their career, blending emotional and professional satisfaction. Emotional body. Venus in Ashwini adds a desire for beauty, harmony, and renewal in professional endeavors. Emotional fulfillment comes from being recognized for creative or aesthetic contributions in their public life. Ashwini's pioneering nature encourages them to innovate and bring fresh ideas to their career, which directly impacts their emotional stability. Connection to home and family. The home might serve as a base for professional or creative activities. These individuals may find peace in a home that aligns with their career aspirations, often reflecting a blend of personal comfort and ambition. The mother may have instilled values of grace, creativity, and balance, fostering a drive to merge personal and professional harmony. Leo ascendant, Mars as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, 9th house. Ascendant characteristics. Leo, ruled by the sun, is confident, authoritative, and self-expressive. Leo ascendants are natural leaders who thrive on recognition and creative self-expression. Fourth Lord Mars in 9th house. With Mars as the fourth lord in the 9th house, emotional security is linked to higher learning, philosophy, and exploration. Ashwini's influence brings adventurous and fiery energy to their pursuit of wisdom and spiritual growth. Emotional body. Mars in Ashwini creates a dynamic and courageous emotional nature, driving these individuals to find peace through travel, intellectual exploration, and spiritual pursuits. They are quick to act on their emotional impulses, often finding healing and fulfillment through bold, expansive experiences. Connection to home and family. Home life may have a philosophical or cultural focus, with elements of tradition and exploration. The mother's influence may emphasize independence, strength, and a desire for knowledge, shaping a foundation of emotional resilience and intellectual curiosity. Ashwini's energy may also bring a restless or dynamic element to their family environment, encouraging constant growth and exploration. Virgo ascendant, Jupiter as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, 8th house. Ascendant characteristics. Virgo, ruled by Mercury, is analytical, practical, and detail-oriented. Virgo ascendants focus on organization, service, and intellectual pursuits, often seeking perfection in their endeavors. Fourth Lord Jupiter in 8th house. For Virgo ascendants, Jupiter as the fourth lord in the 8th house connects emotional security to transformation, deep learning, and hidden knowledge. Ashwini's influence introduces healing, dynamism, and a readiness to embrace profound emotional and psychological changes. Emotional body. Jupiter in Ashwini in the 8th house brings optimism and wisdom to emotional transformation. These individuals find peace by exploring deeper truths, whether through spirituality, alternative practices, or understanding life's mysteries. Ashwini's energy accelerates emotional growth, fostering resilience and adaptability in turbulent situations. Connection to home and family. The home environment may reflect a transformative or spiritual atmosphere, possibly incorporating practices or symbols of wisdom and growth. Emotional stability is nurtured through philosophical exploration or learning-based traditions. The combined influence of Ashwini and Jupiter fosters a family dynamic rooted in optimism and healing, often emphasizing the importance of knowledge and renewal as pathways to emotional security. The mother may impart wisdom about embracing change, guiding them toward emotional depth and spiritual evolution. Libra ascendant, Saturn as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, 7th house. Ascendant characteristics. Libra, ruled by Venus, values harmony, balance, and relationships. Libra ascendants thrive on creating partnerships and seek emotional stability through social and relational equilibrium. Fourth lord Saturn in 7th house. For Libra ascendants, Saturn as the fourth lord in the 7th house connects emotional security with partnerships, commitments, and responsibilities in relationships. Ashwini Nakshatra brings a healing and dynamic energy to Saturn's disciplined influence, fostering renewal and adaptability in relationships. Emotional body. Saturn in Ashwini adds a structured yet pioneering approach to relationships and emotional matters. While Saturn's energy provides maturity and stability, Ashwini encourages quick emotional adaptability and proactive problem-solving. These natives may approach relationships thoughtfully, with an ability to heal and renew emotional connections when needed. Connection to home and family. Home life reflects themes of stability and collaboration. The mother may instill values of responsibility and emotional resilience, teaching the importance of maintaining balance within relationships. Ashwini's energy introduces a refreshing quality to family dynamics, fostering emotional adaptability and renewal within partnerships. Scorpio ascendant, Saturn as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, 6th house. Ascendant characteristics. Scorpio, co-ruled by Mars and Ketu, is intense, transformative, and emotionally deep. Scorpio ascendants are naturally resilient and inclined toward facing emotional challenges for personal growth. Fourth lord Saturn in 6th house. For Scorpio ascendants, Saturn as the fourth lord in the 6th house links emotional security with daily routines, service, and overcoming challenges. Ashwini Nakshatra's energy introduces quick problem-solving abilities and healing resilience, encouraging proactive management of emotional issues. Saturn and Ashwini in the 6th house creates a disciplined and resilient emotional nature. These natives find emotional fulfillment by tackling challenges and managing conflicts effectively. Ashwini's swift energy enhances their ability to recover from emotional setbacks, promoting an emotionally proactive mindset. Connection to home and family. The home may emphasize discipline, routine, and practicality. The mother may instill values of perseverance and responsibility, teaching the importance of emotional resilience through hard work. Ashwini's influence brings a dynamic and healing quality to family interactions, encouraging constant renewal and effective problem-solving within the home. Sagittarius ascendant, Jupiter as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, 5th house. Ascendant characteristics. Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, is optimistic, adventurous, and philosophical. Sagittarius ascendants seek emotional security through intellectual exploration, creativity, and personal growth. Fourth lord in 5th house. For Sagittarius ascendants, Jupiter as the fourth lord in the 5th house connects emotional stability to creativity, learning, and nurturing relationships with children. Ashwini Nakshatra adds a healing and dynamic energy, fostering renewal and adaptability in these areas. Emotional body. Jupiter in Ashwini in the 5th house enhances a love for philosophical exploration and creative self-expression. Emotional satisfaction comes through engaging in intellectual pursuits, nurturing others, and embracing new ideas. Ashwini's energy encourages bold and innovative approaches to emotional challenges, supporting optimism and resilience. Connection to home and family. The home environment may be intellectually stimulating and joyful, with an emphasis on creativity and personal growth. The mother may encourage exploration, instilling values of optimism and adaptability. Ashwini's influence fosters a dynamic and forward-looking family atmosphere, supporting emotional renewal and growth. Capricorn ascendant, Mars as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, fourth house. Ascendant characteristics: Capricorn, ruled by Saturn, values discipline, ambition, and stability. Capricorn ascendants focus on building solid foundations and achieving long-term goals. Fourth lord Mars in fourth house. For Capricorn ascendants, Mars as the fourth lord in the fourth house links emotional security directly to home life and personal foundations. Ashwini Nakshatra brings a healing and dynamic energy to Mars, creating a proactive, self-reliant emotional nature. Emotional body. Mars in Ashwini in the fourth house fosters a direct, action-oriented approach to emotions. These natives address emotional challenges with courage and decisiveness, finding stability and taking control of their environment. Ashwini's quick-moving energy adds a readiness to heal and renew, promoting emotional resilience. Connection to home and family. The home environment reflects themes of strength, independence, and discipline. The mother may instill values of assertiveness, teaching the importance of self-reliance in handling emotional matters. Ashwini's influence encourages frequent renewal within the family dynamic, supporting resilience and growth in the home. Aquarius ascendant, Venus as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, third house. Ascendant characteristics: Aquarius, ruled by Saturn, is innovative, intellectual, and community-oriented. Aquarius ascendants seek emotional fulfillment through social interactions, creativity, and intellectual pursuits. Fourth lord in third house. For Aquarius ascendants, Venus as the fourth lord in the third house ties emotional security to communication, creativity, and relationships with siblings or close relatives. Ashwini Nakshatra adds dynamic, pioneering energy, fostering adaptability and quick recovery in these connections. Emotional body. Venus in Ashwini in the third house enhances creativity and adaptability in emotional matters. Emotional fulfillment comes from artistic self-expression, intellectual connections, and active communication. Ashwini's energy encourages rapid resolution of emotional challenges and innovation within family dynamics. Connection to home and family. The home environment may emphasize creativity, intellectual exchange, and active communication. The mother may encourage artistic and intellectual pursuits, teaching the native to handle emotional matters through creativity and dialogue. Ashwini's influence fosters renewal within the family, encouraging adaptability and resilience in relationships. Pisces ascendant, Mercury as the fourth lord in Ashwini Nakshatra, second house. Ascendant characteristics: Pisces, ruled by Jupiter, is compassionate, imaginative, and spiritually inclined. Pisces ascendants seek emotional security through family values, traditions, and intellectual and spiritual pursuits. Fourth lord Mercury in second house. For Pisces ascendants, Mercury as the fourth lord in the second house ties emotional security to family connections, wealth, and communication. Ashwini Nakshatra introduces innovation and healing energy, fostering adaptability and resilience within family traditions. Emotional body. Mercury and Ashwini in the second house enhances quick thinking and adaptability in emotional matters. These natives find emotional satisfaction through nurturing family bonds, fostering intellectual conversations, and building stability within their family. Ashwini's energy ensures a forward-thinking approach to emotional challenges. Connection to home and family. The home environment may blend traditional values with intellectual pursuits, promoting balance between stability and adaptability. The mother may emphasize communication and resilience, instilling the ability to navigate emotional challenges effectively. Ashwini's influence supports renewal within family dynamics, fostering emotional resilience and intellectual growth in the home.